Hey, hi. Oh. And the cats are fed. I got my coffee. I got some water. Let's vampire. Okay. Blood Omen 2. The fourth game in the series. Man, this was a pain to actually get running. Okay. I'm gonna click the replay movie, which is like the intro cinematic or whatever, but I just hope it doesn't crash, because I spent like probably 4 or 5 hours trying to get it running on Windows 10. But yeah, let's just watch the movie. I'll explain later. Right, and the original was a 4:3 aspect ratio game, so everything is squished. Yeah, so what the hell was that? Like, I have no idea what's going on in this game. It's been like close to 20 years since I've played it, so let's just dive in. Yeah. In the last game there was some strife, but also like some unwilling alliance between Razio and Kain. And I don't know when this game takes place, but that kind of seemed like Razio wielding the Soul Reaver, the ethereal Soul Reaver or something like that. But he had 5 fingers, so maybe it wasn't Razio. Oh, let's see what's up. "400 years after the Omen, Kain was cursed to walk the night as a vampire, and creatures before Kain would rule the wasteland of Nosgoth with his lieutenant Razio. His path to conquest is stopped by a new enemy, the Pillars of Nosgoth, lying ruined vampires being lain. Once again, the legacy of Kain continues." Okay, so it's 400 years before even Razio is...
From the shards of tattered dreams I rose, unwilling, tossed upon tides of pain that flowed and ebbed and left me searingly awake, and more revoltingly, alive. It was then I saw her for the first time.
Good evening. We did not expect you to awaken so soon. Already you surprise us.
My mind was in fragments like shattered glass. Where am I? I don't remember.
Yes. It was said your memory would be affected by your long slumber. That will pass in time. I am Uma, and I am here to help you. Know that your name is Kain, and you were once a power in the land.
I know my name, but my past, I remember fragments only.
That you awoke at all is a miracle. When we found you, there was but the barest thread of life left in you. We nurtured it, fed it, and now you rise and walk again.
And what is this place?
You are in the city of Meridian, capital of the land of Nosgoth, the land you once sought to conquer and rule. Tell me, since you remember your name, do you also remember your nature?
Of course.
Then let me show you the future. You have been asleep for 200 years. In that time, this is what has become of Nosgoth.
My goodness, it has become 3D.
You were a great general, commanding an army of vampires, but the powers you opposed were too strong for you. You were struck down, your armies defeated, scattered, and destroyed. Everyone believed you to be dead.
Who defeated me?
The Seraphan, an army of fanatical humans sworn to eradicate all vampires from the world. A new leader brought them together, and wielding a new kind of magic, deadly to our kind, was able to destroy your army and kill most of the vampires. You were defeated in mortal combat by this leader, the Seraphan Lord. But that is not the end of the story. Under the guise of protecting the land from the vampire menace, the Seraphan seized control of all of Nosgoth, and their rule is not kind. For 200 years, the Seraphan have enslaved the humans under their iron rule, and hunted down and destroyed every vampire they could find.
They have not succeeded, however.
Not yet. And now, with your help, it is our hope to crush the Seraphan and restore order to the city.
The natural order. Vampires preying upon humans.
Naturally.
You said our hope. Who are you?
We are the Cabal, the vampire resistance. We work to undermine the Seraphan at every turn. But we are losing. With the new magic they employ, the glyph magic, they are able to find us and kill us. Our numbers are dwindling. Without help, we will not survive. We need you, Kain.
Of course you did not bring me back simply out of kindness. There must be a price.
We need you to help the Resistance. Our faces are known, they kill us on sight. But you are ancient history, long since dead and buried. You can go where we cannot. That gives us a small advantage.
How splendid for you. And why do you suppose I would do this? What is to be my reward? Your eternal gratitude?
Have you changed so much? The Seraphan Lord defeated you. Don't you want to kill him? When you have destroyed him, you can continue your ascent to power, restore your army, and rule the land at last. Does the lust for vengeance and power no longer stir you? Are you so dead?
I seem to remember that I played the pawn once before. It ended badly.
This time, you will prevail. We are simply your allies, not your betrayers. What we want from you is open and plain, with no hidden paths. If you succeed, so do we all.
Are you asking me to trust you?
We must trust one another. Together, we can defeat the Seraphan Lord. Once he is dead, his order will collapse, Mindless fools that they are. But there are dangers other than the Seraphan which must be overcome.
I care not for any dangers. They will fear me, do you hear? Tell me where to find the Seraphan Lord. I'll have him buried within the hour.
Such arrogance. If it were so easy, we would have done it ourselves, Kain. And you are far too weak to fight him yet. He is protected, too, by other vampires.
Vampires in service to the Seraphan? Are they mad?
They value their lives. While they serve the Seraphan Lord, he lets them live.
I will enjoy destroying them.
You would be lucky to survive one such encounter until you grow stronger. But should you prevail, then you will be able to absorb their veins and thus gain new abilities. To our kind, these are called the Dark Gifts.
I look forward to meeting these traitors to our kind. My senses spun. My body ached. Weakness overcame me.
You have the thirst upon you. Come, vampire. It is time for you to feed.
Yes.
Yeah, well, when the loading screen just flashed, I think it said, "Welcome to the slums." Yeah, hello kitty, hello Tiny. Yep, exactly. Like, I was looking at the credits while checking if it is going to crash. And from what I can gather, it's about, like...
Kain, do not be afraid.
What magic is this?
I am using the Whisper, Kain, a natural ability of vampires. In this way, we can keep in contact even over great distances.
Yes, I remember now. She had been in my thoughts. I almost believed I had called her myself.
Never fear. I cannot read your thoughts, but only speak into your mind and hear you in return. Now, proceed down this street. I shall be waiting.
Yeah, so I was looking at the credits. It looks like about like 50-60 people were involved in the game. Also yeah, 2002. So yeah, I imagine what 50-60 people with Unity can do 20 years later. Anyway, yeah, so technical problems. I am currently running the game in a window somehow. Also, I'm playing only with keyboard because the mouse goes out of the screen and I can accidentally click somewhere. Also, when I double click the exe, it just refuses to start. It just starts once every like 5 or 6 runs. Oh yeah, it's been a
Welcome to the
an
slums,
adventure.
Kain. We are in the oldest and most decrepit part of the city, where few people dare to come. A perfect place to train you.
Train me? Do you take me for a dog?
Your memory has been shattered, and your body has lain dormant for 200 years. What skills you had must be recovered before you can be of any use to the Cabal. You must learn to fight and to survive.
I thought you were taking me to feed.
Patience, vampire. First, know that you are stronger and faster than mortal men, able to jump higher and farther than any human that ever lived. When your path is blocked, seek for a place to jump. Now, join me up here.
Okay, let's tutorialize. Press jump to jump. Okay. Also, yeah, I just realized that Kain is feeling the thirst, so he has to come along to
Excellent.
take care of it.
know that you also have the ability to float. When you are on a ledge, such as this one, you may land silently and carefully by floating down. This will be important when I train you to kill. Now, follow me.
She would discover I needed little training in how to kill.
Okay, press jump to jump, then press and hold jump to float.
Closed off the whole of the lower city.
Like the,
Just as I told you.
I don't know if like is the proper word, but like the way he doesn't have any animation while floating.
Place to sleep.
That's
And I was picked up and fined for being on the street at night. They can't do that. What they do, we better find a bed for the night. Agnes is not going to believe me.
yeah. You know it works. Okay, press action to pull the lever and open the gate. Got it. Right, okay, yeah, oh, this is not a... I thought it was like a checkpoint marker or something. It's just water dripping. Got it. Highlighted objects can be activated by pressing action. Okay, what's the highlighted? Oh, okay. Ah, there's the checkpoint. Yeah, it's, you know, a console game.
The city is a labyrinth.
All the better for a hunting ground. Tell me, Kain, are you hungry?
Yes.
I have a prisoner waiting for you down below. A thug from a local gang of criminals. He sought to murder yet another helpless victim, but he met me instead.
Spare me the moral anecdote and direct me to his throat.
Drink then. I will be waiting below.
Okay, bye. I'm so happy to hear, like, Kain's voice again. Oh, well. Okay, press and hold block suck to block suck. When a body is highlighted. Oh yeah, let me just see what's the blood suck button. Blood suck, numpad 9. Got it. Oh, I have to highlight him. Okay, come on. There it is. Oh, I need to hold it. Well,
I see you are restored.
I am.
Blood is your life. Without it, you will die. If you are wounded, seek out blood to restore your vitality. You must know, too, that by drinking the blood of others, you will gradually become stronger and harder to kill. We call this a vampire's lore. The more creatures you drink from, the more lore you will gain, and the greater your health will become. Leave no enemy alive, Kain. You will need their blood and their lore to survive. Now, let us continue.
okay. Drink all of the lore. Okay. Also, you, Kitty, he doesn't need doors anymore. Alright. Hold auto face to walk onto victims. Press action to attack. Filling your lore bar will increase your blood bar. Did I miss someone here? What? Okay. So I'm guessing it's just a counter. Fill your lower bar to unlock the lever and continue. How? Okay.
Mind your business.
Can I just...
Please.
Okay. Well then. Sorry, lady. I was just trying out what the tutorial taught me.
While we are superior to humans in many ways, we also have certain weaknesses that they do not possess. Though it is life-giving to humans, water is deadly to vampires. Its touch burns our skin. Immersion in water can kill us. Avoid it at all costs. Also know that scattered throughout Meridian are relics of our ancestors. Useless to humans, only vampires can access these coffers and use the power within. Seek these out on your journey.
I wonder if vampires smell, if they cannot, you know, use water. Oh, what's it to activate boxes? Right, so this yelling indicates leveling up. Oh wait, I missed. Yeah, it did. I like that we both got the same thought about vampires and water. Should I be killing these random civilians? I feel bad about that. All right. Also, I just now realized, after like 30 years of playing video games, that tutorial comes from the word tutor. Basically to teach you stuff.
I spoke before of our mortal enemies, the Seraphan. It is their sworn crusade to destroy all vampires, and for this they have developed special defenses. You see here a ward gate.
What precisely does it do?
Should you so much as touch it, you will be burned as by fire. The Seraphan have raised these wards throughout Meridian. We can go no farther this way. Follow me into the sewer.
The sewer doesn't seem like a great place for vampires, you know, with all of that water and stuff. But yeah, another word like that was wardrobe, because it's a place where you put robes for them to be warded.
Your ability to survive will depend upon your ability to fight. It's time for you to learn how to kill. Your first line of defense is your agility. You can dodge around an opponent using your inhuman speed. You can also defend yourself by blocking attacks. I shall now strike at you. Do not be concerned. I shan't use my claws. Block my attacks, and we can proceed to the next lesson.
Okay, what was book? Okay, this is book. Got it. How? Walk 9 times. Got it.
We are all armed with a natural weapon, our claws. Use them to kill your enemies. You can practice by attacking me.
Hold out to face and press action repeatedly to perform combo attacks. Got it.
If you see an enemy become tired, use this opportunity to grab him. Once grabbed, you can throw him a great distance.
Okay. Okay, then press action for lesser attacks. And forward for greater attack. Okay.
Excellent. Your lesson is over for the moment. Continue through the sewer, and I shall meet you again shortly.
Okay. Walking will increase your rage bar. Filling in the rage bar activates combat dark gifts. Got it. So it's telling me to constantly walk. Oh, yeah, so far it is riveting. She has a half cape.
Through this door lies your first true test. A gang of criminals are encamped ahead, and one of their number stands guard, unaware that his fate approaches. You must kill him, Kain. You have the skill to block and dodge his attacks. Bring him down using your claws. Once you have felled him, drink his blood to restore yourself from any wounds you may receive. I will be watching.
Why a half cape? Like, it doesn't... Yeah, I guess fashion, but it doesn't cover, like, anything. You hold Dark Gift menu and select Fury. Okay, I selected Fury. Press use Dark Gift to strike when the rage bar is active.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
Bonk. Oh yeah. Just a couple of minutes. Who is this lady? She's... I don't know. She's a member of the Cabal, which are like some vampires who exist right now, and she's teaching Kain to be a vampire because he has been asleep for 200 years, and they want to use him, the Cabal want to use Kain to kill the Seraphan, which are like the knights that killed all of the vampires, but there are vampires working for the Seraphan, so it's weird.
In addition to our physical superiority, vampires also possess dark gifts. These are our supernatural abilities. Our curse develops differently in each of us, giving us unique powers. Much of your former power, Kain, has been weakened during your long hibernation. The mist you see here can be used to your advantage. You have the ability to assume a mist form and become nearly invisible. You can move silently to bring down your prey from behind. At times when you are outnumbered, look for mist from which to kill your enemies silently. If you are pursued, you can hide in mist to escape. Now, use this gift to kill those before you in the cemetery. I will let you continue when the deed is done.
Yeah, if you remember, the Seraphan were like the Raziel was a Seraphim before becoming a vampire, so I guess this is the story on how Raziel becomes. Pardon, how Raziel becomes Raziel, the Soul Reaver. Okay, so I do this and then this. Okay, sneaky. Select mist, activate, hold out face and press action to... Wow, okay. Neat. Okay, this guy can live. And these games need a remake, remaster, or whatever. I would love to see them modernized. Not only graphics, but like all sorts of fidelity and just, you know, accessibility and compatibility. Press action to pick up weapons when they are highlighted. Got it, I already have a weapon. Okay. Did I power up the weapon?
What manner of sorcery is this?
This is glyph energy, a new form of magic brought into the world with the rise of the Seraphan. It supplies power to all of Meridian. The gate you see can be opened using this energy. Activate the glyph box. This will bring power to the gate's lever and allow you to open it.
Wait, the kitty? Where? Where's the kitty? There's the kitty! Yeah, I missed it. I forgot to close the shades again, so it's the dark game is a problem. I'm gonna do it. May I take a break? What? Suddenly, interesting music. Oh, I didn't expect like this kind of music especially, but sure, why not? I don't remember, that's the thing. If I hear it, the Soul Reaver 1 or 2 music, I can say, yeah, that's from Soul Reaver 1 or 2, but I just cannot recall it right now. I don't think the previous games had this kind of music. The first one definitely didn't have. But right, I just remember the Soul Reaver 2 intro music, where it was like Kain refused the sacrifice, and then there's action music.
The glyphs are operated by the Glyph Rites, a secret society existing within Meridian. You may see them working on glyphs from time to time. They rarely talk with the townsfolk, and very little is known about their origins. Ahead is the market where the common dregs of Meridian engage in their filthy commerce. Beyond the market is the bridge that leads to the lower city. Make your way east to the bridge. I shall meet you there.
And where are you going?
I shall scout ahead to ensure that you don't meet any Seraphan patrols. You aren't ready for them yet.
How trusting of you to leave me to my own devices.
Consider it an act of goodwill.
Oh hey, PP. Hello, welcome. Alright, didn't miss much. We were in the tutorial. Kain has been asleep for 200 years because he fought someone who was wielding an ethereal Soul Reaver. Oh, come on, change. Yeah, someone who was wielding an ethereal soul river, and yeah, Kain was asleep for 200 years. We got woken up by vampire lady of the early 2000s. You know how they dress, how they look. And we are in the tutorial. That's about it. We are in Meridian, I think.
That's generous, I call it. You see that? Have you seen what it can do? It will bring light and heat and no cost for oil or coal. And they bring it right down to the poorer quarters for us simple folk to use. Bless the Seraphim and all their doings, that's what I say, for sharing their magic with the poor.
Yeah, so this is the glyph magic, which is absolutely not radioactive. Wow, that walking animation was... oh my goodness. Okay. This game has certain quirks, it seems. Oh, this is missed. I could have done a sneaky kill. Yes. Oh. It is yep, that is a long shoulder thing, and the vampire lady has a shoulder thing as well as half cape.
Get away from me.
So yeah, I guess this is the fashion of the times. Oh, you're a civilian? Okay, it's fine. Oh, should I be killing the civilians? I guess this is free experience, but also, eh. Oh god, the sound. Oh, the creaky. Oh my goodness. The that's the same sound in Resident Evil when you turn the crank. That's the carpet of sounds. Also, like the door opening sound. You know, the one like the Doom door opening sound. Okay, let's go into Mist and sneak kill. Bonk. Okay, at least. At least going in and out of Mist is free, it seems. It doesn't use any rage. I'm just gonna call it mana. Can I bonk this? Nope. These of ours will have some crazy stories to tell. He said he took a bridge jog around the hood. Yep. That's how it go. I mean, it's better than like Link in Legend of Zelda. He just came into my house and broke all my pots. Who does that? He's a maniac. Come on. Come on, drink the blood. Yeah, and see the purple bar? It seems like that's the vampire lore. Basically experience. What does it say? Gossipy cop? Victory! Poctic. Yeah, that's on the end, the pie looking letter. That's actually P. Yeah, P as in platypus in Cyrillic. So that's weird to see. You know, it's how video games be. Yeah, also something that I was thinking, like, when I said that I'm so happy to hear Kain's voice, it's mostly because I realized that one of the things that I cherish in video games the most, in the ones that I like the most, is like audio. I appreciate it way more than visuals and so on. Like, for heaven's sake, my phone rings as one of the tracks of StarCraft 1 and the message noise is the beep 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 from my phone is nowhere near me, from the notification sound from StarCraft again. And this is something akin, like games from 20 years ago or 25 years ago, with these muddy graphics. You just have to kind of fill in the holes for yourself, and then the same is true for like 8-bit and 16-bit graphics, more for 16-bit graphics, like Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy 5, 6 or whatever. Is this because of my Ace Attorney journey? Maybe, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I kind of love how they do so much with so little, and that's why I also appreciate like audiobooks and audio dramas as well, because it's and why I like books actually, because it doesn't paint a complete picture for you, it gives something to the imagination, and that's why I am kind of disappointed that modern games give modern AAA games have so much emphasis on graphics and having everything so, realistic and detailed.
Come, this way.
So on and so forth.
Where are we going?
I am taking you to Sanctuary, the heart of the Cabal. It is time that you meet our leader.
It was time indeed to hear this so-called leader's plans and learn what he thought his plans might be for me.
Kain, this way.
Yeah, also, oh god, the eyes.
Here, close the gate.
Kain, you must find a way to reach the lower city. The smuggler's tunnel will take you there.
Pestilent vampire, die!
Yeah, exactly. Nintendo with the textures on Mario and stuff.
A contact will meet you there. He will tell you where to go.
Stinking, verminous, blood-sucking fiend!
Do you want your death now? Come, and you shall have it.
So we have an answer for a question from before, Kitty. They stink.
In a city changed beyond all recognition, in a land that was under a curse. Should I follow her, as she asked, or go my own way, find my own answers? But answers were promised me in Sanctuary. After that, I would know what to do.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Half-Life music is kind of it's kind of crossed into my mind with Fallout Tactics, and I know exactly why. Because in Fallout Tactics, specifically in the multiplayer mode, you could put in custom music to be played, and I would just play multiplayer scenarios by myself with the Half-Life music, and it fits so well. And I wonder if it's because it's if Half-Life's music is like so generic, is generic enough to fit on everything, or if it's just something from around that era that, like Ow. Oh, okay. Bonk. Like the music from like Blade or the movie Blade, or if you take the music from Blade and put it into Underworld, for example. I don't know if you can kind of, or The Matrix. I don't know if you can like make the difference between of those music of those movies, because they're of their time. You know, it's, I guess that's the style of the time or something. Yeah, it's certainly of an era. Yeah, and like 80s. When I say 80s movie music, you know exactly what I mean. But yeah, is Half-Life music just that good or that generic? It's a good thing to ponder. Who has it? Wow, okay. Oh, I guess there might have been a table over here as well. Just chilling on the roof. But how would you get here if you're not a vampire? Are there any... Or maybe this is just chairs for vampires. Up. I want to see if I can climb up there. Yeah, also, I don't know if you noticed, but the proportions aren't exactly right on the game. And I was considering another thing. I was considering whether I should play it in the original aspect ratio. Oh, like this. But I'm not certain. Let's play a little bit like this and see if it's and see if it's weird.
Did you see that?
No? What happened? Oh, you mean me? Did you see me? Yeah. Oh, it's a dagger. Yeah. Or a short sword, I guess. Let's use it. Yeah, let's play a little bit like this in 4x3. Oh, there we go. Ah, finally. Finally, I'm home. Yes, finally, we are in Legacy of Kain. Perfect. Yes. If I ever make an action game, I'm 100% adding a block pushing puzzle in there. Why? Be more specific, why what? Okay, wow, the block pushing? I don't know. It's just a thing. I'm also going to add a crank in there somewhere, and it will have like elevators and sewers and zombies. Then you know it's a game. Like, you know, the old crap, what was it called? Time to Crate game ranking system. Like, a game is that much better based on how long it takes from the start of the game until you see a crate which you can bash open to get a something, I guess. I think I might be lost. Maybe I need to climb somewhere. Half-Life at the time definitely had some weird uniqueness to it, which then get carried over to Samsung, like System Shock 2. Right, yes. Yep, and the health refill sound of Half-Life and the like there's some classic sounds, man. The health refill sounds, the clank 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 of the crowbar everywhere. Like from Quake and Doom, specifically from Quake, the hurt sound and the when you try to open a door from Doom. And maybe I'm just nostalgic because it's like it's the 25th anniversary of Quake. It's the 10th anniversary of Human Revolution, and so on and so forth, and the 25th anniversary of Persona, and man, what happened here? Right, I gotta see if the DLC for Doom Eternal is on sale. Okay, this is where I came from. I think I gotta go down and like activate a power thingy somewhere. Oh, 50% off. Okay, yeah, I should go grab it then. Oh, there it is. I didn't boop this before. There we go. Bad reviews. From what I read from the reviews is people complaining that it's like too hard and leaning in too much on the mechanics, which I thoroughly enjoyed in that game, so I'm thinking it will be fun for me. Maybe. I should also play like I still haven't finished Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, and Youngblood. So I do have... Oh, also I haven't finished from the boomer shooters like Dusk and Medieval and Head-On, and there's a bunch more shooters that I would love to play.
Excuse me.
You don't belong around here. You don't belong around here.
Oh, thanks for waiting for me to kill your body, dude. A lot of people find it a bit too different from 2016 Dune. It does take some time to get used to all the new... Yep. Like it's just a juggling act. And... yeah, well... it's a more involved juggling act, because you don't only juggle your weapons, you have to juggle your health, armor, and... and like ammo for all of the things that you have. What am I doing? Where am I supposed to push this? Guessing I need to push it around here to climb up. Yeah, let's try. Wait, no, I cannot push it over this area. I actually got Monhan 4 and Generation working on the emulator again. Okay. So Doom will have to wait for a couple hundred. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, on which on the Switch one? Is there a Switch one? I have lost track of all of the emulation stuff. I used to be all over the place back in the day. Not all over the place, but all over the emulation scene. Oh. Why can't I push it? Oh, maybe it's somewhere inside? Or maybe it's on the other side. Yeah, I think I need to open up the gate from the other side and then push this. There's a Switch one of Generations that added the extra hard content stuff. Okay. The 3DS ones felt the Switch ones might be too performance heavy. So Nintendo did the thing where ROMs are illegal, but they still... Yeah. Oh wait, do I need to pull this and then activate this again? Yeah, there we go. Yay! I puzzled.
I was told to meet someone here.
Who's there? You must be Kain.
You are a human. Curious that you would help one such as I.
We hate the Sarafan, we humans. The things they do, it's not right, not natural. If your kind can bring them down, I'll help you, I will.
I was told to find the smuggler's den.
You're a stone's throw from the entrance. Go through, it will lead you to the smuggler's den. Careful though. There's rogues down there that'll attack you on sight.
Alright, what do you think, guys? Should we keep 4:3 aspect ratio or should we switch back to...
Tell Uma that I helped you, please. She promised me the dark gift if I did as she asked. You'll tell her, won't you?
I'm certain Uma will give you all that you deserve.
Ominous. Oh god, I love old-timey animations. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back to 16:9. Oh, wait, what? Chapter 2, I didn't even see what it was.
Greetings, Kain.
Hello.
You eluded the guards.
They were only human. Welcome to one of the glories of our fair city, the Smuggler's Den. As squalid as you found the slums, you will find this place even more offensive. Rogues and thieves rule the streets, and of course the Sarafan too have their own dealings here. You may expect small help from the inhabitants, and more trouble.
I do not require their hospitality. You spoke of a smuggler's tunnel I must find?
Yes, it is hidden somewhere in this district. I know not where. I have sent word to a member of the Cabal to help you. You will find him at the tavern, deep within this district.
How will I know this person?
He will know you. Find the tavern quickly. We will speak again later.
Okay, let's save the game. Here, I guess. Let's see, we are in the den. Got it. Alright, let's switch back to this one. Bop. Ah, there we go. But you can't look back on the stream like you can on your... Yeah. It's squashed, but you get used to it. Anyway, I think it's been an hour, so let's take a break. I'm gonna drink some water and stretch for a little bit. Alright, back in a couple of minutes, you guys. Oh, stop! Hey, I'm back. Huh. You know, I've not been streaming for a while when I when I forget to put on some music during the break. Just enjoy the ambience of this dock in the den or something. Alright, got some water. The cat is here to annoy me. He's looking at me, he wants to play. But there is no play, only vampire. Alright, APV, thanks for joining. Bye bye. Alright, let's see. Oh, let's go on. This game seems to be more like linear levels one after the other, in contrast to previous games which were more like... Why can't I... The hell? Why can't I open the chest? Where's the... Left out. There it is. Rawr. So yeah, this game has more linear levels in contrast to the more open walk around and get lost roads of the previous ones.
Took it from me already. Slay your chains.
Oh wait, did I lose? Yeah, I lost my weapon on the when the level changed. Oh well. I got a new one, so that's fine. Oh, do I need to keep it? Keep holding it? Keep cranking it? Ah, this sound, man. Archers! Well, they endure more damage, so they are probably stronger. Who knows? Okay, yeah, so back on my tutorial and wardrobe rant. Like, I only realized that wardrobe is a place which wards the robes, because in Bulgarian it's garderob, which is guard the robe. And I was like, oh no, oh god. And then there's the dresser, which houses the dresses. Which is also Dreshnik, which is like his dress, and oh my goodness, there is only one language and just variation of it. Well, not really, but no. Ow. Ow. Okay. Hope I don't die. No. Garderobe in Dutch. Stow the word. Yeah, I'm guessing we stole it as well from probably like the French or something. Cleaning cast, which is clothing cabinet. Okay. And when you detach a bunch of words from their meaning and you start analyzing their roots, you start to see some common threads, I guess. Oh, as they say, using words is hard because words mean things. Yeah, and I've been thinking about like tutorializing and words meaning things, because if you have a button like in a game, hello? Poke? Okay. If you have a button in a game, should it have like only an icon, or should it have text, or should it have both? When are you supposed to use which of those things? Like, imagine a Guild Wars 2 skill, you know, with all of its effects. It has a description which is like you jumped at the target and then apply a vulnerability and then go back. And in the description there is like vulnerability 5 on the icon, and
Die, fool!
it says vulnerability in text next to it. And imagine like a trade screen where it says this costs 5 gold or whatever. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. For a second there I thought that was an electric stove. Hello.
Pardon me, Governor.
Come on, come in. Or move. Yeah. Come in, I don't want to kill you.
What are you?
Okay, so yeah, well, if you have like a navigation screen, imagine this is probably not like, yeah, over here, Fury and Mist. They are, you know, some sort of abilities, I guess. Where do I activate this? From somewhere below, I guess. This is a place where it can only have only one, like, a picture, because it symbolizes something. Yeah. Basically, I'm trying to figure out when and where is the proper place and time to teach the player new iconography. Yeah, see, those icons don't really tell you anything aside from the core, which is without context words next to it. Yep. Yeah, imagine a mall, yeah? And in that mall you have a video game mall. You have a place where you can buy health items, and where you can buy weapons, and where you can buy farm supplies and whatever. All of those things can have icons associated to them, like armorer and farmhand, and yeah, like this. So I guess this is a shop for magic, maybe, or is it an inn? What is it? Is this for traveling or for renting horses? What is it? How, when, and where does one teach the player about various things? I guess it's because I'm working on tutorials again, and that's why I'm constantly thinking about these stupid things. Yeah, imagine Guild Wars 2, well, think about Guild Wars 2 with all of its, like, 72,000 currencies that it has in the game. How the hell do you differentiate? Feel for you, icon UI design, there's always someone who doesn't understand, so we always have a menu somewhere where there's text next to them. Yep, or at least, you know, tooltips. But how do you show tooltips on a console game? Is it a button press?
Hey there. Can you spare some change?
Like on, you know how in Dark Souls you have to press a button in the menus, which allows you to hover over something and it gives you an explanation on what it does. But there's like, I don't know, 100 or more? Nah, maybe not 100, but there's like dozens of UI elements on the screen when you open up the equipment screen or the level up screen. Like in total there might be hundreds, but at one time you have to. Wait, what? Why is this? Why is this picture in the game? Just a sec, I gotta check what's up. Someone's calling me on the phone. Okay, sorry about that. Back, yep, art. Well, I find it weird that it's in the game. Yeah.
Sir, a moment of your time.
You know me?
I was instructed to look for you, yes, sir. I am a friend of the Cabal, sir. One of many in the city. I am here to assist you.
Then do so by all means.
The smuggler's tunnel you seek is hidden in a cavern underground. The thieves enter by way of the church outside, but there is no entrance there for any but themselves. You, sir, must go beyond the church and find a lift. This will take you underground.
Where precisely is this lift?
In a collapsed section of the district beyond the church. The church, remember, sir, is forbidden to all but the thieves. The guards there will attack you should they but lay eyes on you.
I will be most careful.
Help! Somebody help me, please! Guards, call the Serapan!
All of these people have scurvy. Look at their mouths. I mean, they're probably in the poor part of town eating something that's not exactly meant to be eaten. How do I want to move this? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so what was I ranting about? Alright, yes. Icons and tutorials and teaching people stuff. Which brings me back to the block pushing puzzle. I would probably include it because it's like a known quantity. It's...
What do we have here?
like, people know how to push stuff and how to get something in a different position. Oh god. Okay, for icons though, usually for assigning skills and stuff on console, you have this separate menu where you pick what goes where. Same with Dark Souls where you place the items you want in the quick slots. This kind of forces you to look at them at least once in an environment that has text description. Then the player assigns it to a button which... oh, Windows security, go away, I'm reading. And then the player assigns it to a button which shows up as just the icon. I guess that's clear enough for people because that's what you see everywhere. Yeah, so... yeah. Why can't I push this? Oh, I need to push it this way, that's why. Yeah, so... oh, come on, what happened? So have both somewhere, but usually... only... only the short version displayed. Ah, thanks, Kitty. Yeah, but what about like strategy games, like Phoenix Point or XCOM or whatever, where you have different damage types which do different things? Would you prefer an icon only after you have seen the weapon description, for example? In the weapon description it shows icon and text and it says like icon 60 burning, icon 50 damage or whatever, and then in the UI it shows you only the icon and the number, like how it is in Guild Wars 2 with conditions, for example. Or would you prefer like the full information to have it available to you at all times? Yeah? That's a question which I have not been able to make up my mind on just yet. Because, you know, I want to have as much information as I can visible on the screen so I can make an informed decision for myself. But, you know, people prefer other stuff. And also something that I have noticed while watching people play, specifically Phoenix Point, but also like other strategy games, turn-based strategy games. Is that some people play only with the UI, and some people play only with the board. And what I mean is like, I would press tab to switch my characters around, while other people would look at the game board, at the map, at the game screen, and click on the character to select them. So I think there's like at least 2 types of players in that regard, which someone who plays via the environment and someone who plays via the mechanics, I guess I would. Via? That's again probably why I don't mind games with simpler graphics. Let's call them simpler. Wow, they disappeared. Oh yeah, Guild Wars 1 does have that, either concise or...
What have you done? The air down here is terrible.
or detailed skill descriptions. Oh, that thing repaired my my weapon. Okay. Yeah. Also, how much information should? Like, I know there's. I have this problem with modern UI. Like, see this one right here? This one is like the heads-up display specifically, not the UI, but the HUD. This one has like some nice framing and decoration and everything is constantly on the screen. And in modern games, they kind of automatically hide the UI when it's not needed, I guess. Like, why would you need to see the XP bar at all times? You kind of don't need it. Yeah, oh yeah, there's like a ton of research about that. Yeah, I had it as well. Like, I want to know what is my current status at all times. And additionally, there's like specifically for framing, like, I don't remember how Fire Emblem, the modern Fire Emblems heads-up display during battle is, but I kind of really dislike the detached UI elements on the screen, which are just floating buttons, you know? I want to... I like the StarCraft 1 interface, which is like you are looking at a computer console or a monitor. It has like the entire bottom of the screen is covered in a status bar, basically. Also, I think I'm kind of lost. this gate is closed over here. Well, you know, the Firaxis XCOM UI is just like floating buttons on the bottom of the screen. And I don't know, it looks weird to me. Or like the Heroes 3 UI, Heroes 1, 2 and 3 actually, with the Heroes, and even Heroes 4, with the Heroes 5 UI, which is like just a bunch of buttons on the screen floating there. Oh, okay, he's gonna see me and go on. Let's sneak. Poke. Poke. It's a bit swole of these hidden kills, stealth kills, I mean. Oh great, it's one of those. Oh wow, okay, well. It's probably stuff to be said here about stuff like fonts and HUD elements that float but still fit really well. Design has the shards for health and mana. I cannot picture it right now. Right, isn't like the Dishonored UI kinda floating like this one? Let me see if I can. Dishonored. Oh, it's only promotional images. Come on, Dishonored UI. Yeah, it's a couple of shards, but they're, you know, in the same place as these two, I guess 3 bars on the screen currently. And when I say I don't like floating elements, I specifically mean like for strategy games and so on. And also like specifically interactable elements, buttons and so forth. Oh crap, okay, I need to dodge this. How do I dodge again? I see. I'm gonna level up. Rawr. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Oh god, did I? Oh fuck. I guess it makes sense to have, you know, less elements on the screen for action games, because you have to see the action. Oh yeah. For strategy things where you need a bunch of extra information. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to stop this. How do I stop this? Ah, from here? Oh, it's a timed puzzle. Okay. So we open this. Move this and go through the right. And yeah, to continue my rant about what did I do? About modern graphics taking over everything. Like, I think the in-game graphics being such a focus in development takes away from, you know, UI graphics a lot. Like a modern example of great UI whoa, crap. Okay. Was I supposed to fall down here? I hope I... Yeah, there's a checkpoint. I was supposed to come here. Okay, great. Level design. Like, I stumbled into progress. Like, great UI design, Persona 5. Now that game has some style in its UI.
Well, well, our lord was correct. You are alive. Do you remember me, Kain, who served you so well?
It was Faustus, one of the legionnaires of my army of vampires, an indifferent soldier, but now a traitor to our race. Faustus, it's true then. I hardly believed it. Vampires have turned against their own kind.
What is our kind? In serving the Seraphim, I have protection, I have power. And who better to hunt down a vampire than a more powerful vampire? History is written by the winners, Kain. That is my kind.
How many of us have been destroyed by the Seraphim? How many have been brought to their deaths by you?
I care not for those destined to die. I don't weep for them, and I won't weep for you.
Look around you, Faustus. Does your victory seem so assured now?
A fleeting setback. Our Lord knows of your presence. He beat you before, and he will bury you now.
But you will never know how it ends, Faustus. For I will bury you first of all.
Yeah, you're right. Like, the diegetic UI of Dead Space is fantastic. Oh, you can see his dark gift. Interesting.
I have a surprise for you, Kain.
But yeah, again, Dead Space's UI is great. Oh crap, okay, what? I died. Fuck, what happened? Okay. Oh, at least it has a decent checkpoint system. It surprised me. Oh yeah, they probably worked a lot to get that thing right. Another game which I loved the UI in was Titanfall 2, specifically when you enter a Titan. Like, you enter the Titan and it closes the Titan is, if people don't know, it's like a giant mech, a giant robot which you can enter and you basically start controlling it. Until you enter it, it's AI controlled giant body. And when you enter the Titan, it kind of closes, you see the hatch close in front of you, and it brings up the camera view in like a few spots, like on the left side, on the right side of the hatch, on the top of the hatch, depending on how it is. And it starts showing you different UI elements where you would expect them to be inside of a giant mech, you know. Yeah, and another thing, like, I haven't played Metroid Prime, but I love the way that, like, on the heads-up display, if there's a bright light in front of you, oh, I need to get these things and throw them to that guy. Okay, how do I catch it? Or do I need to activate them? Like, so Metroid Prime, when there's a bright light, it illuminates your visor because it's a first-person game, and you see your character's face for a brief second. So yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. I missed. Yeah. Okay, he has a surprise for me.
I have a surprise for you, Kain.
Okay, I'm walking. Let's see if this does anything. No? Okay. There we go. I just need to lure him and then burn him. I guess I'm gonna have to do it 3 times.
I can kill you, you slow fool. Catch me.
Okay.
Catch, you slow fool. Catch me. Catch, you slow fool. Catch me. Catch, you slow fool. Catch
Ach.
me. Catch, you slow fool. Catch me. Catch, you slow fool.
Okay. Again, the classic problem with Legacy of Kain.
You slow fool. Catch me.
Okay, let's activate this and then run towards him. Oh, okay. Well done. Okay, I need to dodge that one. Got it. If it's red, dodge. Okay, he's got a surprise. Got it. Yeah, okay, so
Catch, you slow fool. Catch me. Slow fool. Catch me. You slow fool.
yeah, I don't understand what's the tell, where he's gonna go.
You slow fool.
Do I just need to randomly? I guess I just gotta get lucky.
Catch, you slow fool. Catch me.
There. Oh right, yes, you are correct. I can just use the mist. Well then, I'm just gonna brute force it. Yeah, I didn't see the mist at all.
Too slow, fool. Catch me! Catch! Too slow, fool. Catch! 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 Catch!
Well then. Yes, I missed it. I definitely missed it. Yeah, see, it's on the ground. Okay, where is he? What the fuck did you do, dude? Okay. What am I doing? I'm so confused. Yeah, I think if I died a couple more times I would start using the... Oh, there he is. Start using the abilities, like thinking about what I should be doing, but... you know. Right, he is up. Can I lure him down? Oh, there he goes. You're silly. Okay, once more. I just slightly moved over. Not necessarily expect mist to work on other vampires. No. Yep. Flop. Is he gonna cannibalize him? Cannibalize him? Ah, he took his soul. Yay, new ability. What's the new ability? Jump! Yay, now I can jump. Oh, okay. Whee! Alright. Oh, I can jump rather far. Oh, that's a good way to show the jump. And the jump trajectory. Hey, level 2 complete, I guess.
Well done, Kain. You have already proven your ingenuity in negotiating the smuggler's den. Perhaps our leader was right about you after all.
Ah, yes, the mysterious leader. Perhaps you will tell me now who he is.
I will not name him to you, for secrecy's sake. But it is time that you two meet. You must go to Sanctuary, our headquarters. There you will find our leader.
Go here, go there. What do you take me for? Your errand boy?
You are not a general now, Kain. You are not in a position to demand. Go to Sanctuary and await me there. My orders are to investigate the industrial quarter in the north of the city. I will join you at Sanctuary and bring anything I discover.
What do you think is the purpose of the shoulder pad? What I mean, why is it flat like that?
I need answers, girl. I want the Sarafan Lord.
So do we all, Kain. But the time must be ripe, and you must be ready.
Do not make the mistake of underestimating me.
I don't. You are our last hope. I will not let you be wasted by premature action.
Where then is this sanctuary?
Nearby is the Red Raven pub. Speak with the tapster. She will tell you what to do.
Why did I obey her? Why did I trust her even for a moment? I had gone my own way, always. But this time...
I was impressed by you today, Kain. Soon we will work together again and rid this plague from our land.
Hey. Yeah, let's explore a little bit over here and call it a day, shall we?
Hey, up there! Heard the news about Durden? What's that? Found him last night, face down in the gutter. Red white he was. Another one. That's what, the third? That we know of. You still so sure there's no vampires in the city? There's no saying what we can be sure of anymore. Except to keep our doors locked at night. And stay behind them.
Yeah, so the shoulder pad, I imagine it just goes down along the arm, you know? But why is it like this? Why is it?
Did you see that?
Why is it so erect? I'm guessing I will be coming back to this central street through these doors, maybe looping back around.
You can't charge that much, it's robbery.
You won't find anyone charging less.
Illusion and robbery.
Gastrobok.
To eat.
News.
To the black hell with you and your miserable goods.
Okay, well, let's go around down here. Oh, pfft. Well then. Is this the pub I'm supposed to go to?
Fresh fish, all you can want. Fish from the river, trout from the sea, squid from the ocean.
Oh.
Fresh fish, no magic-tainted local catch here. Fresh fish, just in from the fleet. Never had a customer second yet. Boy, fish never look at you.
Okay, fine, let's go up.
Mind where you go, citizen.
I like that these guys just don't give a fuck that I'm a vampire just jumping several meters into the air. Oh, someone saw me? Okay. Oh, this is so... Okay, I don't know why I find it so funny, but... Is it one of the first games that would do these stealth takedowns? 2002. I mean, there would be... Deus Exes.
What do we have here?
So I guess maybe it's not one of the first, but... Oh, hello! Oh, joining at the... just at the end of it. I'm looking for a checkpoint to kinda... take a break for today. Okay, so only vampires cannot go through there. Got it. I don't know if these guys would have been non-hostile to me. Invisible walls. Just gotta love them.
This time you would come straight home.
Peace, woman. They won't buy from me if I won't drink with them.
What's the use? If you drink up the money you make selling to them.
It isn't my fault. It's the cursed Seraphim taxes.
So, they've raised the tax on drink again, have they?
Weirdly enough, this reminds me of City 17 in Half-Life. And more specifically, Half-Life Alyx.
I saw it with these very eyes.
Glyph, right?
One of those. He was doing something to a glyph, powering it. I was in the alley, resting.
Hush, what did he do, the glyph, right?
He turned the glyph on and walked right through the wall into the building. Like he was a ghost. I tell you, I saw it just as I see you. You stay away from him, that's all I'm saying.
We know that already.
Yeah.
What can I get you?
Information. I was sent here by Uma. You have a message for me.
I only know what they told me.
And just who are they?
I don't know, I promise. It was dark. I couldn't tell where the voice was coming from. It was as if the night itself spoke to me. It told me to give you the message. Seek the vendor near the warehouse, for he has news for you.
Is that all of it?
No. If you tell that fool Duncan you work for Duckett's Traders, he'll let you through the gate to the workers' area.
Also, I cannot kind of figure out the equivalent of which era this should be. Like 1700s, 1800s.
That's enough. You'll bring them down on all.
They have a lot of, you know, I guess electricity thanks to the glyph energy. That would make it like 1800s, late 1800s. Okay, well, what did she tell me? Go somewhere, meet someone, do the thing. Okay, so I will just wander around until I get to somewhere. I think I have to talk to someone.
Then tell me, who do you work for?
I work for ducats traders. Now, let me through.
Wow.
Get away from me.
Well, that was easy.
Someone will teach you a lesson. Don't belong around here.
Yeah, this combat is way simpler than... It has the same elements as the ones in Soul Reaver, but somehow it's, you know, simpler, I guess. Might be 1700s, but with electricity. Yeah, that's... yeah. They did say the electricity is kind of new. But then all of these posters everywhere, you know, the propaganda. And these color posters. Or maybe they just mashed everything together to make a somewhat believable city. Yeah. And the dirty brown gray aesthetic at the time reminds me a lot of... Oh crap, did I get stuck? Oh no, okay.
All this behind. Lowest prices to be found. What's your pleasure?
The armor would have been replaced by colonial looking stuff at that point. Yeah, that's true, but do they have colonies in this timeline? In this world.
I must get to the Kain.
Not this way. The subway is closed.
I must
Subway.
bring this purse to the Chancellor, or he will take my house.
It's no use crying to me about it.
Thank you, let me through.
I'll run you through if you don't go.
Stay back.
Put that weapon away.
Please, don't hurt me.
Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't see you there. Bonk. No! Ah, I was trying to dodge, but that's what I get for swashing aimlessly. Oh, come on, die already. I want to drink your blood. Sheesh. Okay. You're free now, citizens. See, there's... Look at this cool little magic mobile. I don't know, man. It's an interesting world. Yeah, I was gonna say it reminds me a lot of the same aesthetic as the same weird aesthetic as PPPP. Oh crap! Pathologic. Yeah, it's weird that it has like a chimney. Yeah, I would think that there's like a magical energy thingy in there. Also, I like that this guy is cool with me murdering his co-workers. Maybe he didn't like them. And he's like, yeah. Have you seen this clip from Batman the Animated Series? It's like... I don't remember which episode, or maybe it was Justice League. Anyway, like a couple of goons are patrolling a mansion, and one of them opens the door and he's like, "Hey, is anyone here?" And there's just Batman standing there looking at the goon, and the goon is looking at Batman, and they're staring at each other. And the goon just quietly closes the door. And then his coworker is like, yo, what's up? Anything in that room? He's like, no. And it's one of the smartest goon in the Batman universe, I guess. I have no idea where I'm supposed. Oh, I'm supposed to be going up there. Oh right, I can use the jump. Yeah, I think I'm getting tired. I'm increasingly more rambling. Ah, come on. And getting distracted. Boink. Hey, let's find the checkpoint, because when you...
No authority to answer questions. Go your way, citizen. Don't bring trouble on us both.
Oh, come on. When you save the game and then load from it, it brings you back to the checkpoint, so, you know. Gotta find the checkpoint. Okay. Spooky. Also smart. Whoa, what am I doing? Oh, okay. I'm puzzling. Yep, exactly. Ah, he's a general, he's not a thief. See, this looks like a nuclear warhead, I guess. And all of these green things. Do we need to push it into the... Oh, come on. Oh, this one is spent. I need to put the other one here. Got it. Let's push some boxes. Yep, exactly. Electricity is kind of magic, if you think about it. So don't think about it. There is checkpoint! Yay! Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break from the game for today. I'm hoping to continue it over the week at some point, or next weekend. I kind of want to finish this game and the next one. Because I want to play something else during October. Mainly. And I have it inside of me that's like, oh, I need to finish this, I need to finish this. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for joining me on this riveting first episode. Oh, the game seems a little bit more subdued than previous entries. Maybe that's why I don't remember much of it. I mean, it's been like nearly 20 years. But yeah, okay, yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. See you in Discord, and see you next time for more vampires. Alright, bye-bye. And the worst thing is that I don't have a creative way to kill myself as I usually do at the end of these videos.